Hello, welcome to Gus McDowell Strategy and Tactics, and thank you to our subscribers. Today, we're playing Sonalyst Combat Systems Fleet Command, an operational level naval combat simulator. Please remember to like the video and subscribe for more great strategy and tactics content. And if you want to show your support with a donation, the links to PayPal and Patreon are in the description. In this campaign, Oil and Water, we look at a series of fictional naval operations undertaken by America and its allies in the Middle East, in the alternate 1990s world of Fleet Command. In this scenario, Iraqi Strike conduct a Tomahawk cruise missile strike against a secret chemical weapons plant. In the last episode, an American task group was attacked repeatedly by Iraqi aircraft, but conducted successful defensive counter-air and established air superiority over the northern Gulf without loss to the Americans. In this episode, the task group must conduct a Tomahawk land strike on a suspected chemical weapons factory in Iraq. A high-priority tasking message has been received. Weapons are free. Conduct strike on chemical weapons plant. The chemical plant is located at 3048 North, 4739 East. Engage with 3 T-LAMs from the cruiser USS Monterey. This is a very specific weapons release authority with target, platform, and number of weapons. Let's locate the target. Here it is, as suspected in the first episode. Before the Monterey launches the Tomahawks, it will set a restricted operating zone. This is an area of airspace through which the missiles will fly, and that friendly aircraft will avoid. Also, Monterey will not launch the missiles if friendly or neutral aircraft are in the zone. Let's make it 5 nautical miles in width. The Seahawk is in the zone and is about to overfly the Monterey. So, Monterey won't fire until the Seahawk has left the zone. The Hornets have identified the track as hostile and launch an AMRAAM.
It's toast. Kill track 7. Weapon away. 0. Track 7. Will do. Out. 0. 2. Kill track 7802.
The missile destroys the hostile aircraft, a MiG-25 Foxbat.
Affirmative, out.
Monterey issues a terse order, and the Seahawk changes course to get out of the zone.
Will do, out. Will go. Will do, roger, out.
With the Seahawk unable to conduct anti-submarine warfare, Monterey activates sonar. It also activates its own air and surface search radar.
Can do, roger, out.
Enemy aircraft have been cleared from the Gulf, so maintaining emissions control is not such a priority.
Will do.
The Hornets move up to the coast, but are careful not to cross. They will maintain an air picket to protect the Tomahawks until they cross the coast.
Will do, out.
The Seahawk increases speed. The Seahawk clears the zone. Monterey fires a single Tomahawk at the target.
Killing track 7792 out. Missile away. Track 7792.
Then a second,
Killing track 7792. Will do out. Weapon away. Track 7792.
and a third.
Engage track 7792. Will do. Roger. Out. Missile away. Track 7792.
American sea power in action. The Seahawk now activates dipping sonar and moves to a search zone northwest of the group.
Will do. Out. Out. Emergency racket bearing 340.
The Hornet's ESM picks up a missile launch, probably from the inbound contacts. The Hornets in the centre turn away to outrun the missile. The missile is an adder, tracked on the Hornet's aircraft radar.
Will do. Roger. Out.
The launch was premature and the adder runs out of fuel.
Roger.
Another Seahawk reaches the flight deck of the Teddy Roosevelt.
Affirmative. Out. Emergency racket bearing 33. Can do. Affirmative. Out.
More missile launches.
Can do. Affirmative.
The Southern Hornets turn around to outrun the missiles. The missiles defeated, the Hornets turn back in.
Will do. Out.
They are playing a cat and mouse game against the inbound air threat.
Emergency racket bearing 275. Can do. Roger. Out.
Another launch, and the Hornets in the centre turn away.
Can do. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Out. Can do. Roger. Out. Affirmative. Will do.
That was close, but the Hornets successfully outrun the latest missiles.
Affirmative.
The southern pair of Hornets launches a single AMRAAM at the hostile.
Engage track 7818. Affirmative. Out. First away. Track 7818. Can do. Out.
And another.
Kill track 7818. Roger, out. Weapon away. Track 7818.
The AMRAAM closes in.
Destroyed. Track 7818.
And destroys a Sukhoi Su-33 Flanker D. The aircraft splashes into the Gulf. The Hornets now take station to protect the Tomahawks on their way in.
Roger, out. Affirmative. Will do. Roger, out.
The Seahawks anti-submarine warfare patrol is underway.
Roger, out.
The Hawkeye increases altitude to increase radar coverage. The target is at the extreme range of the Hawkeye's radar. Let's speed up time. Another unidentified air contact inbound. It could be hostile or neutral.
Will do. Will do. Roger, out.
The Southern Hornet pair has strayed over Iraqi territory and is immediately ordered back.
Can do. Roger, out.
Same with the Northern pair.
Will do, out. Affirmative.
Another inbound air track and the Hornets activate aircraft radar. The Tomahawks have now crossed the coast on their ingress to the target.
Will do, out.
The track is moving towards the missiles.
Will do. Affirmative.
The Hornets now play distraction to keep the inbound air track busy and away from the Tomahawks.
ID track 7828. Can do. Affirmative.
The ruse works and the track chases after the Hornets, ignoring the Tomahawks.
Will do. Roger, out. Affirmative, out.
The Hornets streak away to the south. The Hornets all set course south to return to their patrol positions.
Will do. Roger, out. Affirmative, out. Will do. Out. Out. Will do. Out.
The Tomahawks continue northwest.
Affirmative. Out. Will do. Out. Roger. Out.
The inbound track fruitlessly searches the northern end of the Gulf. The Tomahawks, meanwhile, streak towards the target at over 500 knots, the desert floor beneath them.
Kill track 7792.
Hit! The chemical plant is destroyed. A second follow-on strike. And a third. Smoke billows from the ruins of the facility. Mission complete. Report for debrief. An inbound track is headed to the carrier.
Will do. Roger. Out.
The Hornets vector for a flanking intercept.
Will do.
Life continues, but the mission is over. Mission accomplished. Mission effectiveness 95%. Let's review friendly forces. All friendly forces were unharmed. 0 casualties. Let's review enemy forces. Chemical plant killed by Monterey CG-61 with TLAM for 2,000 points. 222M backfire killed by Monterey CG-61 with SM-2 SAM for 200 points. Su-33 Flanker D killed by Monterey CG-61 with SM-2 SAM for 100 points. Su-25 Frogfoot killed by Monterey CG-61 with SM-2 SAM for 100 points. MiG-25 Foxbat killed by FA-18 Hornet with AIM-120 AMRAAM air-to-air missile for 100 points. Su-24 Fencer killed by FA-18 Hornet with AIM-120 AMRAAM for 100 points. Su-24 Fencer killed by FA-18 Hornet with AIM-120 AMRAAM for 100 points. Su-33 Flanker D killed by FA-18 Hornet with AIM-120 AMRAAM for 100 points. And 2 lucky Su-25 Frogfoot unharmed. No neutrals attacked. Assigned tasks. Destroy chemical plant. The chemical plant has been destroyed. Let's watch the replay for lessons learned. The contact to the north was an airport. The scenario started with a lot of hostile aircraft airborne. A strike package with a backfire protected by a flanker D and a frogfoot, a foxbat behind them, and 2 fences. The Hornets conduct visual ID. The flanker initiates. Monterey responds with a surface-to-air missile. The backfire launches 2 kitchen air-to-surface missiles. Monterey responds. The flanker is shot down. The kitchen missiles are shot down. The backfire launches again, but is shot down. The final missile is shot down. The Hornets now continue the difficult task of visual identification against potential peer capabilities. More civilian aircraft identified. The frogfoot is identified and Monterey launches a SAM. And another. And the frogfoot is destroyed. The foxbat turns away, but the fencer continues in. Hiding amongst civilian aircraft, just as the intelligence predicted. But it is isolated, identified, and destroyed. An inbound fencer is identified and destroyed. Monterey is tasked with the land strike. The Seahawk moves out of the restricted operating zone. Monterey launches 3 Tomahawk missiles. The Hornets act as guard and a delicate dance with the incoming flanker D and its adder missiles. But the flanker D strays too far and is shot down over the water. The final threat to the strike is the inbound frogfoot, at this stage unidentified. The Hornets move in to distract the frogfoot from the Tomahawks. The ruse works and the Tomahawks slip past. The Hornets turn to the south. Finally, the strike on the secret chemical weapons plant. The plant is destroyed. Mission complete. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and donate, and stay tuned for the next episode.